clean my messy room with me. So it got pretty bad with all these extra hours at work and editing and just summer being around the corner. I started to neglect putting things away. The laundry on my bed is just stuff I need to put away. It's all clean laundry. I don't actually always have that many clothes on my bed. So I just started with putting those things away. They were all my jackets that I had um, dry cleaned and everything, and then some shoes that were downstairs. And there's my sweet little cat wondering what the heck is going on, always being the star of the show. So I decided I'm gonna first start by making my bed because I washed all of my bedding and clothes and then just never put it away. So the biggest thing is get the clothes off the bed, get the bed made, and then we can work around that. I started by putting all of my jackets where they need to be, so blazers and my business casual jackets versus my longer jackets. And then I started sorting my laundry. Put any shoes that were from downstairs away, and then I went all the stuff that was like PJs I put together, my shirts I put together, pants I put together, and I made piles so that way it was super easy just to grab the pile and put it in its designated area, and it makes it to go by a lot faster pulling everything out and putting in the piles rather than grabbing one thing, putting away, grabbing one thing, putting away. I just find that this goes a lot faster, and it's kind of therapeutic to make these piles and watch how fast they get cleaned up. So then I took everything off my bed and started putting the sheets on. Now I struggle putting sheets on. I always forget which way it goes, and it's always a fight with these sheets, especially like the fitted sheets. It's always huge fight, and especially since this mister makes it a lot harder every time. Like, just look at that. Look at his face. He's in his happy world. So cute. But so annoying when you're trying to fix the bed. So after this, I finished making the bed. Oh, did he just bite the sheets? I didn't even notice that. So after this, I finished making the bed, put on some of my new pillows. I wash my pillows and my pillow cases once a week. So then I also washed, nope, I put those away. Put the pillows back in the pillowcases and finished making my bed. I am obsessed with how my bed looks with my strawberry sheets from Winners, and of course my strawberry pillowcases, this really cute pillow backrest, and then my succulent pillow. Oh, I'm obsessed with how it turned out. So then I decided I'm going to organize my bags because they were shoved in there and you couldn't even close the cabinets. I have so many bags. I even have more in the basement, but these ones are just my fun bags, my cute bags, and my everyday bags. I try and keep them together as much as possible. So what I did is I put my backpacks up at the top, my Loungefly backpacks. I really shoved them in there. And then the drawer that I'm working on right now, I put my fun ones. So like my lipstick, my present purse, my spell bag, the knife, things like that. Just like the fun designs. And then the third shelf down, I put my designer bags, and then the bottom bag was just like the random leftover bags. So once I did this, I also just hung up my regular purse, like my purse that I'm currently using, beside it. And then that's what I'll just kind of do is switch out my purses. The one that I'm currently using I'll leave out and then switch it with the other ones, just so that all my purses are getting used. So I'm finally decluttering what I like to call my ADHD bags. So these are just bags of crap that I threw in there, said I'll deal with later, and later never showed up. Ever. So I decided, let's tackle them finally. There was so many things in there. There was a Halloween dress, there was a blazer from years ago, and a few purses, lots of garbage, unfortunately, and some shoes and just a whole whack of things. So I took everything out of the bag, laid it onto my bed, and one by one put things away and threw out the garbage. Then I went through the pink bag, as you can see here, and did the exact same thing. I'm really gonna try super hard for the rest of the year and life to stop having ADHD bags because they can pile up really quick. So once I finished putting all of this away, I decided let's deep dive into my jewelry because it was bad. All my necklaces were tangled, earrings were missing, and I was like, you know what? We got this pile of jewelry that needs to be gone through, and we have our jewelry box that needs to go through, so let's take the time to go through it. And as you can see here, I'm like pure concentration of detangling my necklaces. Now, ADHD comes with a lot of what I like to say curses, but it also comes with a lot of strengths and what I like to say superpowers. One of my superpowers is hyperfixation. It's a superpower and a strength, but I love it because I can get super great at something, super knowledgeable at something that is just super random. The other superpower with the hyperfixation is like my hyperdrive and hyperfocus of cleaning. Once I get into something, you're not getting me out of it, and I'm gonna do the best job I can do. So once I deep dived into this jewelry, that was it. That's where we're gonna be for the next couple hours. And that's exactly what happened. So here I just pulled out my jewelry box, pulled everything out of it because I had just earrings lying around there, necklaces just lying around. It was pretty bad. So I took everything out, cleaned it up, and then threw everything back in neatly this time. And I thought I'd throw in this clip of my Black Panther jumping into something he is not supposed to. I thought he was out of the room because I have all this sharp jewelry on the floor, but no, he somehow got in and saw the camera. He is definitely a camera boy. He loves being the center of attention, loves being on camera, loves being filmed. So, of course, he's checking to see if I'm in the room and he's going for the spotlight. Super cute, though. I mean, he didn't harm himself, he didn't break any earrings, so good for him. But, I mean, he's a cat. Do I really expect him to listen? No. And there I am about to move him out of the way. Alrighty, so now I am starting to unpack my suitcase that I have had packed since the beginning of June. It is now the end of June. It was just sitting on my floor full of laundry that needs to be washed and stuff that needs to be put away. Is anybody else bad at that? When you get home from a trip, you just put your suitcase somewhere and forget about it and never actually go through it? Because that's exactly what I did. So it was time to finally take everything out, go through it, and do the laundry. So my closet is that nook because this is actually not a bedroom. It was not supposed to be a bedroom. It was supposed to be more like a gaming room or a movie room that I converted into a bedroom. And that is why that closet nook, which really isn't supposed to be a closet, doesn't have any lights. It's completely dark in there. And I got this really cool crow light and I put it in there and I'm obsessed with it and it lights up the closet beautifully. Then I hung some pictures that I got from Michael's and my little calendar, went through my clothing and picked up any loose hangers so that way we don't have any loose hangers in the closet, and we were done and it looks so much better. I mean, the bed looks great, my clothing's put away, you can see the floor The pink bag that is on the floor is full of clothing for videos that I need to try on, so that is why that's there. But the suitcase is gone and put away. You can see the floors so much better. So happy.